Welcome to Relationships and Astrology, and I'm Margaret Gray in Dublin, Ireland.
And I'm Armand Diaz in New York.
And today, Armand, we're looking at the transits over the holiday period, aren't we, in terms of how they're going to maybe impact on relationships. So any initial thoughts?
Well, holidays are one of those times when you sort of think to yourself, it's like kind of nice if things go well with you and your significant other, or maybe there's like a lot of good cheer around. You're sort of looking for somebody. So I think that it's like, there's a little bit of romance associated. Certainly the Hallmark Channel certainly portrays it as being a very romantic time. And I think a lot of the times we feel, it's not really quite that, it's really not quite that.
Yes, well, there can be tensions around, of course, and there can be family issues, and depending what people are doing, and of course, some people may be on their own, or some people may be very far away from home. So there's also quite a lot going on. And this particular year, and focusing on actually December 25th, interestingly, is sort of really quite a busy day in terms of a lot of the transits that are going on, a lot of the planetary energies that are going on. So it seems like they're all kind of coming together that day. So, just to let people know that it does lighten up a little bit the next day. So there will be a break in it. But I think December 25th itself has kind of a fair amount of energies that are kind of pushing and pulling in all directions. What do you think?
Well, we've got a Scorpio moon, and the Scorpio moon tends to make things pretty intense. The days before the 25th, the 23rd, the 24th, are liable to feel especially tense, I think, although a lot of easy aspects can kind of work through things. It's intense. It's maybe not the light, fluffy time you'd like, but it holds potential. Moon is void, of course, all day Christmas, so it's kind of a time to let go and just sort of follow along with the serendipity of things as much as the Scorpio moon can do.
Yes, and also it's a fairly passionate moon, and also it's a moon that really gets a lot of comfort to have people around that it's very comfortable with, that it kind of can empathize with. So maybe to make sure that there's at least one person in the group you're with that you kind of can connect with, even if it's not your significant other, but somebody that you feel close to, and to do something nice for yourself, like maybe have a candlelit bath, or just something that feels really, really pleasant and really nurturing on the day. That would really help, even before or after being around other people.
I agree. It occurs to me with the Scorpio moon on Christmas Eve, I'm sort of picturing like a Christmas Carol type of thing. Some of us are liable to go to bed with a little bit of indigestion and get visitors in the night. But Christmas morning should actually be good because we have wonderful aspects on Christmas Day. The moon in easy aspects to Jupiter. Oh, no, sorry, Venus in easy aspects to Jupiter, Uranus, and Saturn. So, those three spirits are helping us out on the 25th.
Well, also Venus is in Aquarius, which is really a great energy to have to be around groups. So it could be a lot of fun around friends or around family or around neighbors or whatever, but it's quite a social aspect. So I think it's really, there's kind of that mixture of, there's the private moon in Scorpio, and then there's the very social Venus in Aquarius. So I think there could be a good mixture for both.
Open up your heart, invite people in, spend time with friends and family. But these are my presents.
Yes, grab them quickly. Yes. Good day for healing some old stuff as well. There's those aspects to Chiron, so it could also be a day for a little bit of healing. And of course, the 25th, for whoever celebrates it, not everybody does, but for people who do celebrate it, it can have a lot of old family issues attached to it. So this one might be one to just heal some of that.
Yeah, we talk about it being Christmas, but it's also really essentially the lineup for Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. So there's a lot of holidays that sort of fall together, and it's kind of, a lot of people are off anyway, regardless of whether you're celebrating. It's sort of, you get a day off or something like that. So it's a little bit of a long weekend at least for a lot of folks. So I think that there is a little bit of a mood around it. I think that it is one that it'll get mixed messages from the cosmos, but that's normal.
Absolutely. And of course, here in Ireland, we get kind of a week or more off. I think you get a little less over there. So yeah, so everybody's celebrating. everybody's off already here, so it's already holiday time. And just to let our listeners know that we're also going to do separate recording on the year ahead, and we're also going to do a separate recording on the new moon on the 29th. So
Yeah.
there's all of that to come. So wishing everybody really a wonderful holiday time, and we'll see you all again soon. Take care, Armand. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Margaret.